Cairns, although we're not at the moment. We're actually up in the tablelands. So we left, where were we the night before? Can't remember.
Balgal Beach.
Oh, Balgal Beach, that's right. We stayed at a little free camp there. It was 30 k's north of Townsville roughly. It was quite nice. It just had toilets. It was a gravel car park, but it felt safe. That's the main thing. It had a nice beach to walk along, and it was free, so fantastic. We headed off from there towards Cairns, and went to Babinda. Yeah, went and had a look at the boulders there, and the water flowing through there. Some fun facts and fun stories you should look up.
Fun?
Not fun, actually. It's not. That's a good point. A lot of deaths. Well, it's 21 deaths that have been in that little area there from people being sucked under the waves, sucked under the rushing water. There's a lot of like hidden cavities and crevices that you can basically, the water will push you under and then won't let you back out. So there's a little story surrounding that, which was quite cool to read or to learn around. What was it? Back in the Aboriginal tribe leaders or something. Can't remember. Two opposing tribes. It's like a Romeo and Juliet style. Yeah. And she passed away in the water, and now she's, I think like
threw herself in because he decided to change his mind and go back to his tribe.
There you go.
They were meant to run away together.
So 85% of the deaths there have been men, and there's a story that she's luring men in and taking them under for payback. Anyway, that was fun. Forgot to mention as well, we had some mechanical issues. So that was, can't remember if that was on our way to Townsville or the other day, but we had a valve, one of the valves was leaking, so had to get that fixed, otherwise we would have ended up with a flat tyre, but that was nice and cheap and easy, so happy there. And then we got to Cairns and we're staying at the Cool Waters Discovery Park there. I'm less than impressed with our site. It doesn't fit us, it doesn't fit our van and an area to sit and our car, but anyway, nothing we can do about that now. We're there for another night, so tonight and tomorrow night. Last night we went for a big long walk along the esplanade. It's actually quite, it's quite a pretty little area in Cairns. I like it. There's so many people out. It was a Saturday night, I guess, but yeah, it was people galore. Had dinner out there and then walked back. And then, this morning we've just done a little bit of shopping, headed up to Kuranda. There's a market up there. We didn't go to the markets, but it's very popular. There's a lot of people up there. And we went and had a look at Barron Falls, which they were quite pretty as well. Long drop off the dam at the top down to a power station, I believe, from what I was reading. So that was interesting. And now we're off to Atherton, heading across the tablelands. There's a rock shop there that Lucy wants to go and crack a geode in, so I'm sure you'll see lots of videos and photos of that, but that's where we're off to now, and to get some lunch. Nothing really planned tonight, just a night in, and probably look to book some more sites for our return trip. And then tomorrow we've got a 9 or 10 hour reef excursion, so we're heading off on a yacht all day, and then we get to snorkel around the reef for 2 hours, lunch, and then 2 hours again, and then sail back in. So looking forward to that. It's some nice weather up here finally, although I am melting a little bit. Nice in the car. It's only 26 up at the tableland, so maybe we'll stay up here a bit longer. But down in Cairns yesterday it did hit 31 at the caravan park, and sort of dropped off to around 20 overnight. So yeah, it's getting warmer, which is nice on one hand, but it makes it a little bit sticky when you're outside. So anyway, we'll leave that to your imagination. Talk to you all later.
come again.
Alright. Just finished up in Cairns. Did the Great Barrier Reef tour today. It was a great tour. We left at 7:30. Well, we left here at 7 AM Got on the boat for 8 AM departure. Yeah, it's an amazing day. Spent the day snorkeling at 2 different reefs. Took lots of photos, as you'll see, and yeah, they provided morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea. Had a fantastic time. Saw some turtles, lots of different fish, and just a surreal experience. I guess you're 50, 60 k's offshore, and yeah, I can see why it's such an amazing place. So yeah, bucket list sort of thing ticked off. We headed up to Atherton the other day as well. Had a great time up there, having a look at the Crystal Caves, which is a rock shop and man-built cave showing off all the different crystals that Renee has collected over the time, including a massive amethyst geode that he's got on display up there. So we got to crack our own geode, which I don't have a photo of, but eventually Lucy, I'm sure, will put one up. So that was really cool. I had a really good day up there. Saw Barron Falls as well, which you'll see photos of, and Babinda boulders. I think I talked about that the other day, actually. But yeah, that's Cairns done. We head off to Mossman tomorrow, which is just south of the Daintree, and we'll go for a drive through there and do the what's it called, Bloomfield track, the day after from Cooktown. So we'll do half of the Daintree tomorrow from Mossman, and then we'll go to Cooktown and do the other half from there. So trying to split it up, otherwise we kind of, you can't take the caravans through, otherwise we would. So we have to do half and half basically without the vans. So talk to you all later.